Part 2. Sorry, it cut me off. I didn't realize the time. When you decide to finally love yourself inside out, just so magically, I don't know how else to say it, and on a cellular level, you will not see the world the same. You won't see people the same. You won't see trees the same. Like, it's different. You'll connect different, and you'll start seeing a huge shift. And it is time for that, because you finally have moved on, like I was saying in part 1, and forgiven things that you felt like you needed to forgive. But really, in forgiving others, you forgave yourself. And that's what you're going to have to do. It's not about other people anymore. It's about you. It's not about other people, because all those other people, it's you. Okay? Some of you are going to understand that. Some of you are not. Some of you might have to save this and replay it, because I had to sit with it. It hit me like a bag of bricks, I guess you could say. I woke up one morning after talking to a healer or witch doctor, whatever you want to call, and you know, and I was just like so defensive, and like the things like that I was being told, and you know, and I was like, maybe I'm not ready for this specific healing that I was wanting to go do, you know, because I could feel myself getting upset. I could feel myself getting angry and like defensive, and just like I had to fart. And then like literally, I think it was the next morning or the morning after that. I think it was the morning after that. I woke up and it just, bam, it like all clicked. And it wasn't pretty. I had to literally go and journal and write it all down to get it out, to express exactly what I felt, what came to me, you know, and you just really digging deep and breaking every single piece down. And you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to sit with yourself in complete silence, in darkness if you need to. Go into the woods, go by the ocean, whatever you need to do. But sit with yourself and sit with Source, because it really, truly does come to you. It's not always pretty. I'm trying not to cry right now. It really is not always pretty. You are going to realize things about yourself that you had no idea that you were doing certain things, and it's toxic. But you're also going to realize things that are absolutely beautiful and absolutely gorgeous about yourself, you know. And once you can really recognize it, and like, so you recognize the feeling, you recognize the thought. Is that thought true? Because not all thoughts that come into your brain are true. You break it down, you analyze it, you look at the people that are around you and that have stayed around you and that have come and gone. Okay, well, what am I seeing there? Oh my God. I actually do that now. I realize I've been doing that. That is actually part of me. 3:22 on the timer, as I said that. 3 o'clock in the afternoon as I'm recording. So 33 and 22. Peace and love, and especially peace within yourself and love within yourself and relationship within yourself is trying to come in. With the 6 of Wands upright, you have had victories. And this is another level for you to get to, which is why I'm here right now. Why you're hearing me right now is with like it's interesting, like Source, they just kind of like plop it down. Like it's you, but it's not you at the same time. It's like, I don't know, it's separate from you. I don't know. If you have a gift and you hear, and you do hear and get downloads, like, you know what I mean. You have come through a lot. You have a lot of success that is behind you, but you have a lot of success that is also trying to come towards you. Make sure there's no more. And you will be successful in this, but this is, like I said, this is another part of your life. This is another transition for you to go through. You will start with the Hierophant in reverse. You will start withdrawing a little bit. You will go into yourself. You will start rejecting a lot of people around you because you no longer resonate with it. Once you sit within yourself and you kind of go into hermit mode, and you say with yourself, you are going to, well, one, you're not going to believe some of the stuff that is going to come to you, okay? You'll be in disbelief about it and you don't want to believe it. You will think that it's, I guess, in some ways false knowledge. It's not. You will feel it. When certain thoughts come in, you will feel it. They'll have you feel like whether it's true or whether it's not, okay? And then with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you have been like a commitment to yourself. But you're also, they're saying for some, you are recognizing those that have a lack of commitment towards you and with you, and you will reject those people. You will start pushing those away. Because with the moon reverse, you're going to start getting clarity now. You're still a little hazy. There's still things that are going on that you don't understand. But once you sit in the calmness, once you sit in the truth, clarity is going to come. And then when that happens, look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. It's hard work. It is hard work. But it will come full circle. Everything will come full circle. Once you do that hard, put in that hard work within yourself, within your heart, within your cells, within your bones, you'll start having more options to be open. More choices. I heard more love. I heard more acceptance. Give me just a second. 6:33 on the timer. Okay. When I went to go do something real quick, it came to me. Water is very significant. Cleansing is very significant. Even just like a change of diet and the way that you see things. And it's going to be kind of like natural, almost like you don't have to force it at all. It's like something that you've been wanting to do, and it's just like having that motivation and everything. And then all of a sudden, it just, boom, happens. Like you start doing little things and it fits and it feels good. And then so you stay consistent with it. And consistency is always, the best thing. And when that happens, also, they have me look again at the Seven of Cups. Like you're going to have more choices open up. You might even start, like, when it comes to food and when it comes to even drinking and everything, because they keep bringing me back to, like, what I'm kind of, like, doing right now, where I was looking at it, was just, I don't know, it just hit me, and I was just like, I really don't want to be drinking anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love a good lavender margarita. I love a good lavender margarita, or margarita, Mexican food, and I'm definitely on, like, a lavender kick, and maybe that's what's kind of, a source in its own way, like trying to go to more, because it's not about the alcohol and the really the buzz and stuff. It's about being calm and trying to be calm, but on like a whole other level, right? And so I was like, lavender, does that. It does. And then, I have other things around me that I've been, switching. And I believe like people that you're watching me now, you've been doing the same. Little things at a time that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, that bring you peace, that bring you calmness, right? 8:33 on the timer. And I was just like, I don't know. Well, the last couple of days, I've just been like, I don't want to drink really anymore. I don't want that anymore. And then like, I was like, and it's out of like nowhere, certain things started popping up, I guess, like on TikTok, of course, things hear you, but I don't think I even said that out loud. I literally think it was like within myself. But source hears you. And then so I found kava, and so I literally just started that a couple 2 days ago. I've had 2 glasses of that. I slept like a baby. I'm not really 9/11 on the timer. I'm not really sure. Would 9/11 be on the timer? Brooks and Dunn also might be significant for you, only because I'm going to Brooks and Dunn concert on 9/11. Loss can be very significant for you. Travel, because of course I got the airplanes and the travel. Transitioning in business as well. I'm going to go to a part 3. This one's long too. Got to keep going. God, it's just a lot. And I'm sorry if I'm bouncing all around like somebody with, I was going to say ADHD, because it is hard sometimes for me to focus like that. But I'm getting so many downloads right now that it's hard for me to stay on topic, but it's meant for everyone.